it is Direct Mail Monday, April 12th, 2021. Steve Sipress here, as always, unsure what kind of a delay there is at the start of these when I use my laptop, but I believe we are live here on Direct Mail Monday, April 12th, 2021. Steve Sipress here. So, important or urgent or both? What do they mean? When should you use them in your marketing? Well, first of all, the definition, right? Important versus urgent. Now, not everything that's urgent is important. Not everything that's important is urgent. For instance, something that's urgent, the phone rings. Phone is ringing right now. That's urgent. If you don't answer it, it goes to voicemail. Or in the old days, they just hung up or just went away unanswered. That's urgent. Is it important? Could be a robocall. Could be some random telemarketer. In fact, these days, uh, it's likely that a lot of the calls you're getting are not important at all. They are random robocalling craziness. So urgent, phone ringing, important? Yeah, possibly not. On the other hand, there are lots of important things in your life, remembering everyone in your family's birthday, um, getting them presents, Christmas presents, if that's something you do, paying your taxes. Now, as we record this, just so happens April 12th, normally in a normal year, that might be urgent, tax day being April 15th, but this year, for whatever reason, the government has extended it by a month to May 17th. So is it urgent? Now, is it important? You file your taxes? Yeah. Urgent in April when it's due in May? Depends. Have you gotten it to your accountant yet? On and on. So urgent, important, two different things. However, you can use both, either one, when you're sending direct mail, it's Direct Mail Monday, or emails, or placing ads, or making phone calls. You can use them in any way. Use your advertising. I illustrate them here on Direct Mail Monday with direct mail pieces that landed in my personal mailbox recently. So here's an example of using important. When you send envelopes, first rule, if you follow along with me, I'm always reminding you that the first rule of mailing anything in an envelope is you got to get it opened. Doesn't matter how brilliant the copywriting and how great the offer is and how perfect everything is in here if they don't open it, right? So here's an attempt to get me to open it by putting the words important information on the envelope, also making it look like it's some kind of official, they got this like back of a check, eyesore, what do they call those? The optical illusion type of thing. Nothing on the back. No color involved, not a red seal or anything stamp on saying important. It's, you know, pre-sort bulk postage. That doesn't tell me you're thinking it's too important. However, they're also using the old fake check thing because it says pay to the order of and then my name and address. I believe it's a fake check. And I will prove that to you because it's possibly some kind of I don't know if you use this in your marketing, the old fake check. I've used it, works great. You have a rebate or a discount, and you put it in the form of a pay to the order of, and it'll say $500 discount or something like that. Oh, I got to cross out my address on the inside also, cross it on my window on the outside. And so, sure, uh, pay to the order of a loan of $30,000. So I'm approved for a loan, a business loan of $30,000. So it's paid to the offer of me for a loan. Okay, so is that urgent? Is it important? Neither. Not interested. I know where to go when I'm looking for a loan for my business or a line of credit. Here's another one. Important. Now this one's not on a, thought I had two of those. Not on an envelope. Nope, just the one. This is on a postcard. Still trying to get me to read it, right? Doesn't matter what's written if you don't get them to read it. So this is an important notice. Don't throw this in a circular file, which I'm about to do, but it's important. And the question is it time for your annual garage door maintenance? Didn't know there was such a thing. It's trying to explain to me that there is such a thing and get me to pay them for it. By the way, they are also, check it out, they're also using urgency on here because they've got an expiration date of April 30th, 2021. So it's urgent. I only got 2 weeks to take action on it. So it's important and it's urgent with an expiration date. Here's one, not important, but urgent. It's an urgent notice. Do not discard. This was an important notice. Do not discard. Right? So this one's urgent. And it's again bulk, prepaid, pre-sort, bulk rate, and it's to the not just the occupant, but the pool owner. So the pool owner at the home will open this up and urgent notice, do not discard. So this is urgent. Now, is it going to be urgent for me? My guess is no. It's urgent for them, but they want me to call right away. Oh, 1 free month of service. Splash into summer. Let CMK Pools handle all of your swimming pool maintenance and repairs. And weekly service as low as $25 a week, including chemicals. So call or text, 2 different phone numbers. Still trying to see where's the urgency. It said urgent notice. Is there a deadline on here anywhere? Nothing on the back. I don't see it. Wow, bait and switch. So this is a bonus tip. One of the points I thought I would make with a bunch of these open up. Here it is right here. There, that I can see, there is no deadline. There is no actual urgency. So this is what's called fake urgency. And I don't suggest you do anything fake in any of your advertising, marketing, sales, communications, anything at all. What for? Why start a relationship off with something fake telling me it's an urgent notice? I open it up, there's nothing urgent about it. No deadline at all. Other than, gee, my pool needs cleaning. But that, you know, I guess that would be urgent if there's dirt in the pool, or if it needs cleaning or something. But would have been easy enough to say 1 free month of service, deadline May 1st. Got to start by the season or whatever, anything at all. But no deadline at all. So they do a few things right here. They make a few mistakes. Main one right there is the fake urgency. I don't suggest you use the fake urgency. All right, next. This one arrived from Mutual of Omaha. Time-sensitive materials rush delivery. Now, let's see what's the, oh, it's a pre-sort standard. There's no rush about that. Pre-sort, that's about the slowest way to send any piece of mail. So again, starting a relationship off with a lie, with a falsehood, with a something that's not true. I don't know. What do you? I'm known as Straight Talk Steve. I'm going to just say they're starting off with a lie. They're telling me rush delivery, but then they're sending it by the slowest possible way, pre-sort standard, STD right up there, standard. And that doesn't mean this piece has a disease that I know of, but it's pre-sort standard, not rush delivery. Time-sensitive materials, time-sensitive. Okay, did I open it up? No. So therefore, a couple weeks later, they sent me important information. Oh no, this one came first. This was important information. Please reply by March 19th, which clearly I didn't do. It's 3 weeks ago. So they, again, use both. Important and urgent. Didn't work. I didn't open it up because it's from Mutual of Omaha. And just on a wild guess, I'm going to guess they're trying to sell me insurance, term or whole life insurance. So when I didn't reply by March 19th, now they sent me rush delivery. Now, if I wasn't here on Direct Mail Monday, I wouldn't open either one of these. Because, and second of all, now I'm really not in the mood to do business with a company that feels somehow a need to print rush delivery when they send something pre-sort standard. Can't even open this with a letter opener. If we tear it down the side. There we go. All right. What do we got in the important information reply by March 19th is, please buy insurance. We want to be absolutely sure you know how you know. Wow. We want to be absolutely sure you know you now have an affordable way to protect your family from unexpected expenses. I am pre-approved pre-approved for $10,000 worth of whole life. Great. Who the heck can't get $10,000 worth of whole life? Anyway, so that was important to whom? Please reply by March 19th. Like, oh, I can't get $10,000 worth of life insurance unless I respond by March 19th. Totally bogus. And when I didn't, they sent me this one recently. I think this arrived in the past week or so. So on the outside, time-sensitive rush delivery, even though it's pre-sort standard. Let's see if there is anything rushed here. Yeah, reply by May 14th. A month. Not even a rush there. Cross out my address on the inside. Help it with pen head ink. There we go. All right, so, oh, I am approved for maximum coverage up to $1 million. So I didn't respond to the 10,000, but now at least I can get up to $1 million. Rates start at $12.95 a month. I have a feeling at my age it's a little bit more for $1 million. But my status is approved, so that's cool. Reply by May 14th. So this one is urgent. I have a month. I don't really call that urgent, but at least there is a deadline. And what did this one say? Did this say urgent on the outside? Yeah, time sensitive. There you go. So time sensitive. Okay, easy to be honest when you just say time sensitive because it says reply by May 14th. So it's not urgent. I got over a month to reply, but it is time sensitive. So that's a more honest way of doing things, saying time sensitive instead of lying like they did on the outside of the envelope and saying rush delivery when it was pre-sort standard, slow delivery. All right. Finally, and finally, last piece I want to show you. So that's important, urgent. Now, how do you know which one works better? Sorry to tell you, but the answer you're going to hear from me almost all the time is you test. Test. Send something out saying important on an email or a piece of mail or anything and see if it gets responded to. Send out a piece with urgent. Again, please be honest. If it's urgent, have some kind of a deadline, have some kind of time-sensitive information. If it is important, please make sure it's something important. But test which one works better to get your thing opened, responded to. You can check. You can check. They're not totally reliable, but you can track email open rates. If you put important, please open. Send out the exact same email message to half your list with that as the subject line. And the subject line to the other half says urgent, please open. Again, please make it honest. Have the deadline in there somewhere, but see which one gets open more. See which one works better for you. Now here, by the way, just as we finish up, just wanted to show you one that is the total opposite. This is not urgent at all. It's the opposite of urgent. It says keep this. So keep it till you need it. This is a cracked windshield. No, I don't have a cracked windshield right now. Well, then keep this until you do. Because when you do, you can get $100 off mobile and $130 off if you bring it into the shop. So keep this for a great deal if and when your windshield gets cracked. Could be urgent if somebody had a cracked windshield today. Could be important and urgent if you had a cracked windshield. Neither, in our case, things are fine that I know of on the windshield. And that'll do it for Direct Mail Monday. I don't see any questions, comments, concerns. Obviously, post them afterwards. If we watch on the replay, always respond when appropriate. And just a follow-up, as always, in the saga of the AARP renewal, where they sent me, my beautiful wife Michelle and I got our membership cards in the mail over a month ago, I'm sure. And this just arrived. They are still sending member offer. Member offer, response requested. They're not going to get a response. Oh, I apologize. Now that I look at the return address, they're just trying to sell me life insurance. So it's from New York Life Insurance. It's a member, again, it's not offer a membership. I stand corrected. It is a member offer. as a member of AARP, we are getting offered life insurance from New York Life Insurance Company. Okay, that will also hit the circular file without being opened. There you go. That's it for Direct Mail Monday, April 12th, 2021. Thanks for being here today. I'll be back tomorrow with something in the news that I'll be talking about and likely include a business lesson on Topical Tuesday. I will catch you then. Thanks for being here today. It is now important and urgent that I end today's video. Over and out.